Women, you're not supposed to be wearing makeup at all, man. Nothing, man. Don't you know that stuff is made from dead animals? This is not nothing nice, man. All right, you can go. Let's go back to Sirach. Matter of fact, read 16 again, so they can get a clear understanding. Azazel taught women with the beautifying of eyelids, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, 26 and 9. Read 26 and 9 again, I'm sorry.
The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks.
So he said the whore means he's calling you a whore if you're doing these things. If you're doing what? Put makeup on your face. The Most High says you're a whore. It's not my words, man. Keep going, read.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straight, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an imputed eye.
Watch over your eyes. Keep going. Skip down to verse 13 for me.
The grace of a wife, the light of her husband.
So a woman delighteth in her husband. So all you brothers, man, take charge. Because you're not equal with the women. You're not equal with the man. I'm going to put it out there. You're not equal. It ain't no 50-50. Period. Man, you got to step your game up, man. For these women can have trust in us again. It ain't 50-50, sisters. It'll never be 50-50. Read.
And her discretion will be fattened his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift.
So it's a gift. So a silent and what?
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
So that's a gift. So you women always running your mouth when a man trying to talk to you. You speak, running your mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet, man. A man is in the house, a man of the Most High speaking. You're supposed to be quiet and show reverence, whether I'm your husband or not. And your husband, you got men who are weak, man, who ain't saying nothing when they women arguing with men. Tell him to shut up. He's speaking to a man of the Most High. Shut your mouth. You ain't made to speak unless you're spoken to. According to this book, man. I can show you in the scriptures that the scripture says that in the Legend of Jews says Sarah, Rachel knew more than Abraham, but she didn't speak much against him. So when a man speaking, be quiet. Listen, you'll learn something, man. Instead of the scripture wasn't given to you to give. It was given to the man. Man, you got to take charge. Keep going. Finish that off. Read it again, man.
The grace of a wife.
The grace. Keep going. I'm sorry.
The grace of a wife, the light of her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. So discretion. Your discretion will make that man greater. You know why? Because you ain't cutting him up every time you open your mouth. And you don't even know what you're talking about. And if you do know what you're talking about, it's a way to go about doing it. Keep going, read. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
So the Most said this is a gift, man. A woman who's silent is a gift. A silent woman is a gift, man. Matter of fact, Abraham made Ishmael put his wife away. He made her put his wife away. She was running her mouth, talking, wouldn't give Abraham water. She told Ishmael's wife, listen, tell my son, blah, 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 blah. When Ishmael heard, he knew exactly what his father was talking about. He got rid of him. He sent her away. Keep going, read.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace.
A what?
Is a double grace.
A shamefaced, so a woman who shows reverence is a double grace, man. Women, be quiet, man. Show that man a reverence. Help him out. You're supposed to be the helpmeet. It's a curse for you to be the head. We ain't equal. We are not equal. We never will be equal. That's why the 144,000 are men, not women, are men. This teaching is not because if you don't show reverence, when it says what? Destroy the women, you're part of that group that Most High is going to destroy. Why? Because you're out of order. The Most High is about order. It's Christ, there's the Most High, there's Christ, there's men, and there's women. That's order. So when you're all out of order and you're doing what you want to do, Most High ain't feeling that, especially when you're dealing with a man of the Most High. Keep going, read. Finish that off to, where you at? 15. Finish off 18, read. Start 15. Continue with that.
Okay.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and a continent mind cannot be valued. As the sun, when it arises in the high heavens, so is the beauty of a good wife.
So is a beauty of a good wife. So he's comparing you to the sun, a beautiful thing when it rises, man. Keep going, read.
In the ordering of her house.
When the order of the house. Order of a house, man. Next time any women, brothers, anytime any women start talking mess to you, tell her to go get your husband. Just like Christ did. Tell her to go get your husband. You're not talking to her. Read.
As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age.
Read.
As the golden pillar upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with the constant heart.
Read.
My son, keep the...
Skip down to 21. Skip down to 21.
So thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good and decent.
Read.
And a harlot...
And a what?
And a harlot shall be accounted as spittle.
As what?
As spittle.
So the Most High said a whore is nothing but spit. You ain't nothing but spit to him. That's what a harlot is to the Most High. You nothing but spit. So you going out sleeping with men, whether they and knowing they're married, you a spit to the Most High, and you adultery. Read.
A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
And she's a what?
A tower against death to her husband.
She's a tower to death to her husband. Keep going, read.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
So when you got a woman, you know what I'm saying, who's running her mouth, guarantee you something wrong with you because you became wicked. Somewhere in my Israelite brothers, you went wrong. And you lost control of your household. And your wife is leaving you. And your wife is fighting you. And your wife is running the household. And your wife is controlling the money. Somewhere down the line, brother, she became wicked and so have you. Because why? Because the order is not there. The Most High, Christ, man, and women. Give me, where we at?
23.
Keep going.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
That feareth the Lord. So if you fear the Lord, man, you ain't gonna be a whoremonger. If you see a woman and she feeling you and you're married, then make her your concubine or make her your second wife and tell your wife, man. Don't ask her nothing. You tell her. You tell her. Because I ain't gonna let nobody take anything that the Most High gave to me, man. If I'm not sinning, and if there's nothing wrong with it in the Most High eyes, what do I care for any woman? It's time to become man. Women, it's time to let your man be man. Because I guarantee you, if I had a group of women in the woods, 1 o'clock in the morning, they lost, and you got a 12-year-old boy, they're gonna look at that 12-year-old boy like, help me get up out of here. What's up? Tell me I'm lying. They're gonna be looking at that 12, 13-year-old boy like, man, he might know how to get up out of here. All of them. Because it's a spiritual thing for a man to lead women. Keep going, read.
A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Will do what?
She will reverence her
husband. An honest woman will reverence her husband. I mean, she will show her husband honor. She will let him be the head. She will not even let. He's going to be the head. She'll allow him to be a head. She won't be opening her mouth. She won't be trying to find a way to divorce her husband. Those are for wicked women, man. If a woman want to divorce you because you seek something else greater than the Most High, then let her go. You let her go. You don't got to divorce. Let her go. But you show her. You come back to her. You give her time. You let her come back to it, man. You come back to her and try to work it out. But she's the one who can't get married no more. Long as you sin not, man, you good, man. Long as you sin not. Don't allow women to make you sin. Women, stop setting our men up. Man, stop setting these women up for failure. It goes both ways, man. Continue to read.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
As a what?
As a dog.
The Most High said a woman shameless. What does that shameless mean? That's a woman who's not been married. A woman who's out whoring. You're a dog to the Most High. A woman who's not preserving herself for a husband. The scripture tells us it's better to marry than to burn.
Keep going, read.
But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
But those who are shamefaced will fear the Lord. You will fear the Lord. Scripture says the first thing you ought to do is fear the Most High. And Israel had lost fear of the Lord, man. Well, guess what? The 144,000 has been sealed. Guess what? There will be a murdering spree by the Most High. So we all got to step our game up, man. Including me, including this brother. We all have our demons, man. But there's no time for that, man. Keep going. Read. Finish that off to 26.
A woman shall be honored of her husband, shall be judged wise of all.
Should be what?
Shall be judged wise of all.
So a woman who honors her husband, she would be judged as a wise woman. As a wise woman. Keep going.
But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
As what?
As ungodly of all.
All right, there we go. Give me 25 and Sirach 25. Start off with verse 13.
Ecclesiastes 25 and 13.
Read.
Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and a wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
So give me anything but a wickedness of a woman who's out to be deceitful, knowing she's married, trying to get her a side thing. Now she got you committing adultery, and you ain't even married. Skip down to verse, what is that? Skip down to verse 16. Read.
Ecclesiastes 25 and 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon, than to keep house with a wicked woman.
To keep house with a what?
With a wicked
So
woman.
I'd rather be with a lion. You know how fierce the lion is with a dragon than a wicked woman. Than a wicked woman. That's the spirit of Jezebel. Keep going, read.
The wickedness of a woman changes her face.
Me. Keep going, read it out.
And darkeneth her countenance.
So a woman who's always got attitudes. You know, a woman who's just always mad at the world. Always got something to say about other people. Read it again.
The wickedness of a woman changes her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
Like what? Like what?
Like sackcloth.
Like sackcloth. All right, good, man. Skip down. Give me. Go to 23. Matter of fact, go to start up at 21. Read.
A wicked woman.
A wicked what?
A wicked woman.
Read.
Abateth the courage, making heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband.
A woman that will what?
That will not comfort her husband.
A woman who won't comfort her husband, man. Even if that brother messed up, man. Even if he did commit adultery, man. Okay, you might have to spend a day or two, or maybe a week out away from him. But come back to that man, lift him up. Especially if he's a man of the Most High, man. Lift him up. But no, you want to run your mouth. This is the opportunity for you to get out because you wasn't happy because you got a man who's changing you, who's changing the children. So you don't want that. So now you look for excuses because your eyes been somewhere else. The Most High knows your heart. That's a wicked woman, man. That's a wicked woman. Keep going, read. Evil.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress.
In distress. She won't comfort her husband in distress. Whether that she go and call on the phone, or she talk behind his back, or she try to get at some other guy, man, who's probably married. Read.
In distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of the woman became the beginning of sin. Because why? Because when Eve sinned, she went and deceived Adam. She knew she was done. So she went and did this, and tried to deceive, and she did deceive Adam. Keep going.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of what?
Beginning of sin.
Because of woman, there was the beginning of sin. You might not like the way I'm saying this, but just coming from the scriptures, man. I ain't giving it to you so. I'm not nobody. I'm not some other truth seekers, man. My teaching is totally different. You know why I'm teaching this way? Because I love my people, man. I love my people, man. If anybody know me, man, I hit the streets all by myself, man. I be sitting and read to myself. If anybody know me. Why? Because I love my people, man. Keep going, read.
And through her we all die.
Through her we all what?
Through her we all die.
Because of a woman, we all die. And to this day, most brothers get killed in the streets because of women. Tell me I'm lying. Show me that I'm wrong. Keep going, read.